Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, welcome. My name is Zanelle. If you've been here before, hello, welcome back. So today I will be sharing 3 tips with you on how to raise your vibration. So for those of you who don't know how important it is to be in a good mood, a good vibration, I'm here to tell you it is very important. Your vibration is practically your mood, how you feel. So when you're like when you are in like a sluggish mood, you don't feel like doing anything, you're feeling down, you are in a low vibration. But when you're feeling good, you're happy, you're living life, everything is going great, you're in a higher vibration. And there's honestly charts. I'm going to try to put one up here. There's charts that tell you what certain vibrations are. I know love is the highest frequency vibration, and you know when you feel it, you just feel like you're living, you're on a cloud, you're on a whole different mood, and that's because you're in a high vibration. So I'm going to share those 3 tips and get right to it. Tip number 1 on how to raise your vibration is going to be gratitude. I know you hear it all the time on my channel, and I'm sure it's all over the place now because gratitude is becoming so much more popular in all these self-discipline, self-motivation videos and things of all that sort because it works. It's not just being grateful for what was I going to say? So being grateful and living in gratitude, it works. It's not just what am I trying to say?
I get myself in these moments all the time where
Yeah.
like I'm gonna say something and I don't know
I
what to
think because
say.
I didn't really have my thought really well together.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, So being grateful and having gratitude and living your life as that, it is so amazing because just think of your life as a garden. So you're thinking your life as a garden. It's what you no, I know what you're trying to say. Okay, okay. Highlight the good. Okay. So, living in gratitude and being grateful is so amazing because the more grateful you are, the happier you are. You start attracting that, right? Like attracts like. So, if you're in a good mood, you're going to attract more good things and good things are going to happen. If you're in a bad mood and being ungrateful, you're going to attract more of those things as well. It's like thinking of your life as a garden. If you water the flowers, they're going to flourish, they're going to grow, right? So, think of those as gratitude, being grateful for the little things, the things you already have. However, if you water the weeds, which are the bad things, the things you're like nagging, you're just being ungrateful, you're thinking of like, oh, I don't have this and this and that, those weeds are going to grow and take over as well. And you're going to be attracting more of those negative things. And those things can come as people, can come as opportunities, whatever that means to you. But pretty much, if you highlight the good, more good will follow. If you highlight the bad, more of that will come as well. And a way that I have applied gratitude in my life has been pretty much waking up in the morning while I'm on a clean slate and just being grateful for the smallest things. One thing they always suggest is be grateful for something money cannot buy. So for me, that is health. I'm grateful that I'm healthy, whatever that means to you. I know some people have health issues, but you can still be grateful you're alive, grateful you have lungs, grateful. Like for me, I'm so grateful I have such a supportive family. So whatever that means to you, but something that money cannot buy. And then you can be grateful for the small things that money can buy, like grateful you have food and a roof over your head. And when you start adding all these things, you really start appreciating all the small things, all the things you already do have, instead of thinking the lack, the things you do not have. So that is one good way to practice gratitude. Just list a few things. And with that, another thing that I implement is using a journal. Using a journal, whether that be pencil paper, nice little journal where you write your gratitude, make a little list, write it in a paragraph, whatever helps you. I honestly just like write in a paragraph, I scribble. But I love doing it on my phone as well. I just go on my notes app and I write down the day and I write down, thank you, God, today I'm grateful for. And I list everything I'm grateful for. And it just makes me start on a good day. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's going to be such a great day. I'm so blessed to be here, to have another day. And it just honestly raises that mood, raises that vibration, the fact that you just woke up. So that's tip number 1. Be grateful, grateful for whatever that means to you. Make your list. And my tip number 2 is movement. There's this thing that Tony Robbins said is motion creates emotion, and it sure does. If you've ever attended any of Tony Robbins events or seen any of his videos, he's so big on this.
You did it. You said it backwards. Sorry, I cut you.
Motion creates emotion.
Emotion is created by motion.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't want you to keep going.
Really? No.
Emotion is created by motion. The more
Oh,
motion you make, it changes your emotion.
well, I had my husband there correct that one. So, tip number 2 is movement. If you've ever attended any of Tony Robbins' events, he's a big advocate for this one. And you'll see it all over the place, but he has like a team of dancers that come to get that movement going because emotion is created by motion. And yes, it is. I will tell you because I know for those long events, I was feeling like sluggish, down, and as soon as that music would go on and we start jumping around, it just makes you happy. You really can't be in a bad mood if you're dancing around, jumping around. It really makes you in a good mood. You feel like a child again. I don't know. It's just something about jumping around, getting that blood flow moving. It makes you feel good. So, with that being said, it doesn't have to be dancing. However, that's a great one because you're putting music as well, music that you enjoy and love. But movement could be going on a walk, going on a run, doing some yoga, whatever that means to you. Everyone's movement is different. Some people like intensive working out, and that is amazing. Some people like something slower, like I said, a brisk walk, something of that sort. However, when you get that movement going, your mood changes. And I know firsthand this happened to me plenty of times where I'm feeling down, not even like in a bad mood. I'm just literally lazy. That's the word. Just don't want to do anything. And maybe like a Friday night, and I'm laying down in bed, just scrolling my phone. And my husband's like, let's go on a walk. And that's the last thing I want to do, go on a walk. I want to just Netflix and chill kind of thing. I just want to lay down, watch something, scroll my phone, and go to sleep. I do not want to go on a walk. However, when I have got up to go on a walk, even though I did not want to, I have never regretted it. It feels so good to get out, getting that fresh air if you can, out in nature, look at some greenery. I mean, there's not much greenery around here. However, just getting out and walking felt so good that I have never regretted a walk. But I have regretted staying and not doing anything. So you might regret not moving around. So that is one of the greatest ways to get out of a slump is just get up and move. Get up, get up. And tip number three is going to be live in the present. This is something I tell myself to this day that I constantly have to go back to because when you're living in the past, you're living in fear, you're living in guilt and doubt, all these negative emotions that we can easily snap out of by switching our mindset. When you're living in the future, you're living in anxiety. So, what happens is when we're living in the present, we're usually in the past or in the future. And when you come back and live in the present, you realize that, oh my gosh, like you don't have to worry about the future. You don't have to worry about the past. The past already happened. You're here now. So, you start enjoying the little things, whether that be spending time with your kids, whether that be you're at work. You're really enjoying communicating with people. You're actually listening. You're more intrigued. And it makes you not have those negative emotions, to be honest. It makes you feel a lot better. And another way to stay grounded is taking deep breaths. That's a great way to live in the present moment because you start thinking, like, okay, all I have right now is my breath. I'm here now. I'm breathing. And a good way to do that is the 4-4-4 method. So you inhale 4 seconds, hold it in 4 seconds, and exhale 4 seconds. And you do that a few times until your nervous system calms down. And that is a great way to get you back to living in the present. Because I notice, at least for me, I tend to get a lot of anxiety when I'm like on the go, 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 go. When I'm rushing, I do not like rushing. And it happens frequently. And to get myself back living in the present, to get myself back where I need to be, taking those deep breaths really puts me back. Like, okay, relax. We're here now. We're in the present. It's okay. Don't worry about the future. You're okay. And it just gives you that peace of mind. So those are my 3 tips to get you in the high vibration, to get you feeling better, being in those happy moods, those moods that we all want to be in most of the time, if you can, all the time. And I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope you, should I end this? And I hope you got something good out of this. And I hope you got something good out of this. There are a lot more tips. So if you do want to hear more, let me know in the comments. And thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye.